right on the bottom. Last one was really quick too. Holy Spirit, come through, guide and protect this message. Remove any negative energy from the area. Thank you for allowing this to get to any and everyone it's tended to. Alright, Spirit. What do you got? Some people that are curious about a prophet. Curious about a prophet. They're watching you through secret accounts. Nah, it popped out again. That was in the last read. Yeah, you're completing these cycles. You're completing these cycles. You're vibrating higher than them. You're smacking them all around for what spiritually for what they thought that they knew more. They thought that they knew something. They 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 don't give you the credit that you do. Like they don't take you for the prophet that you are. And but they're finding out that well they know now. That's why they're watching through these secret accounts and they're curious about you. They're watching you complete these cycles. This could be happening up north. These people are paying people to keep you in poverty. Paying to keep a cosmic warrior in poverty. That's not going to last forever. It's not going to last forever. 4, 5, 6 when I said that. Yeah, it's not going to last forever. And, well, it's already started. The Wheel of Fortune already started turning in your direction. And when it turns in your direction, it turns out of theirs. And they're sitting here in their massive regrets. Massive regrets. They're looking over their shoulders. They're looking over their shoulders because they know that this work is coming back to them. This work that they sent to you. The spell work or root work, whatever it is they sent to you to keep you in poverty. They know it's coming back to them. And you probably predicted it. And that has them shook. They're sitting here in their massive fucking regrets because they know it's over for them. Massive regrets. Stay paid vacation. Massive regrets. Massive regrets for what they did to a diamond in the rough. They're meditating on that now. If not on their stay paid vacation, there's going to be plenty of time to think there. Plenty of time to think there for what they did to this cosmic warrior, this prophet. Plenty of time to think. And you can go get a tarot reading on that. That's what the cards say. Oh, man. Some of these people are clinging on to the hope that you're coming back. But they're clinging on to the hope, but they know the reality of it's not. They know that's why they're sitting in these massive regrets. They know the reality of it. You're not. But they're still hoping. They're still hoping onto a thread. They're hoping onto a very, very thin thread. A very thin thread. They could be going away for this inheritance they stole. The state pay vacation. This could be your brother-in-law. Could be your brother-in-law. brother-in-law. That's a jealous ass motherfucker. Didn't I not just shovel that up? Did I shuffle? I'm pretty sure I did. Either way, it's definitely it's confirmation. 7:55 on the clock when I said that. There's changes coming. Big changes. Divine changes. You're attracting miracles. You're being reminded to Psalms up. You know, that's part of the reason why they're curious about you too, because you stayed psalmed up. That helped, that kept you vibrating higher. That, your spiritual bass. And you weren't giving in to this toxic lifestyles that these people are living. Well, they're curious. Well, let's stop doing the fuck shit. It's that simple. I don't know. It's pretty fucking simple. It should be. It should be pretty simple. You're not going to attract any miracles doing fuck shit. If you think that math adds up, then by all means, continue doing what you're doing. But I'm telling you, that math doesn't add up. That's like some Common Core fucking math. Make it make sense. Make it make sense for what they tried to do to this diamond in the rough. Make it make sense. This prophet sitting here in alignment, vibrating high, predicting shit. You're predicting shit, and it's gonna be posted. It's gonna be posted over the news. Propaganda machine. It's mainstream media. That's what I consider it. But so it could be mainstream media. It could be social media. But what these people did to you, and probably your predictions will come true on there too. It's a possibility. But regardless, every hand that that threw a rock and hid, it's gonna be exposed. It's gonna be exposed. Every single one. Every single one, including just third parties. These third parties that are operating in their south node. Well, we got wolf in sheep's clothing. Living a toxic lifestyle. But the sheep in wolf's clothing tried to come in against this toxic warrior. Tried to come in against you. Your grandparents could be involved. They could be involved in stolen inheritance. But grandparents aren't necessarily your grandparents. Your grandparents could also be your parents that are a grandparent. 1044. That's 144. Jealousy's a motherfucker. Looks like goodbye's been good to you. These grandparents could be sitting there. These grandparents could be your parents. Could be sitting here watching your glow up from a distance from these secret accounts, because they have to watch from a distance. They have to. These jealous motherfuckers. Yeah, they're sitting back and they're watching. The weatherman called for 6 or 8, so it's good luck for you. It's good luck for you. So they're watching this. Good luck for you. Tater thoughts. Tater thoughts could have been involved with stealing your inheritance. The tater thoughts are just a group of promiscuous people that don't care, just out having fun. That's what the tater thoughts are. That's just have fun crew. You know what I mean? That's what it is. But they could be jealous ass motherfuckers. A wolf in sheep's clothing. They could have been tied into this stolen inheritance. They could have been involved with keeping you in poverty. You could have made predictions about them. Well, pretty sure you said goodbye to them, though. Pretty sure you said goodbye to them. These people that are going down because of their big ego. Tater thought that falls under state paid vacation as well. Yeah, these people didn't know how respected or protected you are, and they're curious about that too. They're curious about the, oh, that's why they're curious. Confirmation, spell and root work. They're curious because this wasn't working. They're curious because it wasn't working on you. Could have been in March when they did it to you, or when they found out. Faith around and find the fuck out. Anytime in the season. Stay summed up though. You better stay summed up. They're watching the prophet. They're watching you, the prophet. A court system on the bottom of the deck. That would tie in with the male that was what? The brother in law that we saw? And then Tater Thoughts. Third party. Mm. Karmic cousins watching this diamond in the rough through secret accounts. Karmic cousin could be the one that was paying people to keep you in poverty. And there's extra confirmation on state paid vacation. Extra double confirmation. That could be your cousin. Sitting here, the wolf in sheep's clothing. Mm. You trigger them. You trigger this cousin. Trigger the cousin. You trigger the brother-in-law. You trigger the karmic parents. Trigger the karmic parents. Mm. It's triggering to them. It's triggering to them that what they're paying them to keep you in poverty. This could have happened last May, but it's triggering to them that this isn't working. It's triggering to them. Well, it sucks to suck. It sucks to suck. These people are talking shit in their group chat. These people are also wallowing in their massive sorrows, their massive regrets in this group chat also. Talking about maybe how they shouldn't have lived such a toxic lifestyle. And they're also talking about your quantum jumping that you probably predicted, but that you completed because, you're quantum jumping because you're sitting here in alignment. Cosmic fucking warrior. Hmm. Agent Smith. They talking about Agent Smith in the group chat? They're teaming up against you to do chaos. But you were meditating. You were meditating. You know what I mean? You were staying grounded. You were staying cleansed. Nothing this greedy family did was going to touch you. Not long term, permanent at least. Because weapons shall be formed, but they're not. They won't prosper. We feel the attacks. We deal with the attacks, but we don't. We're protected. We're protected, and that's offensive to these people. That's offensive to them. They're talking in this group chat about how protected you are and how triggering it is. Well, have you tried cleaning up your life? I don't know. In the end, everyone talks to God. Maybe you're doing that now. I hope so. I hope so. But when these boys come in to see you and they send you on your vacation, you're going to have plenty of time to talk to God. You'll definitely be doing that then. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Because what you didn't go as you planned. Well, because your plan wasn't the Most High's plan. It was the exact fucking opposite. That's the mistake. Not only was it not the Most High's, it was the exact opposite. And the audacity to think it was going to work. Well, your big ass egos, right? Your big ass ego is going to be your downfall. There he is. The agents coming in for the tater thoughts. Coming in for the tater thoughts and the greedy fucking family. And these friends. So some of your friends were involved with the stolen inheritance as well. They're triggered. They're triggered. Yeah, but God's in fucking control, not you motherfuckers. God, the Most High, not you motherfuckers. Not you jealous ass motherfuckers. You can go get a tarot reading on that. God's in control. The Most High is in control. The Most High is in control. And that's why cycles are being completed. And that's why these people are triggered. It's a personal problem. Be triggered over there, though. Be triggered over there. Stay in your fucking lane. Stay in your lane. When you don't stay in your lane, you find yourself in the court system. You find yourself in the court system. That's interesting. That falls on attracting miracles, too. This could be part of your miracle. It's justice. This could be coming in August. It could be for something that they did in August. Yeah. You have the love and support of the divine. All these skeletons are coming out. All these skeletons are coming out. And you put that in your group chat. Yeah. They're sitting in the group chat trying to figure out who's going to reach out to you. Who has the best chance? Who has the best chance of getting a response from you? It's not going to be, well, they're thinking it might be this homie hopper. Part of the tater thoughts. The homie hopper. You know better than that. Come on. They should know that too. Or the audacity. They need to put some fucking respect on your name. Shit. I need to put some respect on your name because you've been putting in the fucking work. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. Keep it up. Keep it up, you diamond in the rough. I see you. And these boys see what these people have been doing to you. These karmic parents. What was under that one? That was that was the male. That was the brother-in-law. They're watching your glow up. And they're triggered. This is double confirmation on the boys because we got alphabet boys and ABC agents, and this ties in with both of them. You got communication coming in from the boys, and it's a fucking wrap for these people. That's confirmation. Yes, confirmation. This greedy family, 2112. This greedy family. Put that in your group chat. Holy shit. There it is. Again, triple confirmation. 2121. Triple confirmation for this greedy ass, jealous ass motherfucking family. Wow. It's karmic cousin. It's karmic parents. They're easily offended, but they're highly fucking offended right now. Highly fucking offended. They're highly offended that you're completing these cycles. They're highly offended that it didn't go as planned for them. Well, fuck their plan. Fuck their plan. Having to stalk you from the background wasn't really their plan. I mean, they've been stalking you probably the whole time, but not to this extent because they still had some connection to you at one point. But now they're extra stalking you because that's the only choice they have. And, well, that's offensive to them. These friends, these greedy family members, because you did the shadow work. And that's why it didn't go as planned for them. Because you were aligned with the Most High. They're aligned with lower entities. Fuck out of here. Fucking starseed. Doing the shadow work. This greedy fucking family can go get bent. You can go get a tarot reading on that. Jezebels. A whole bunch of fucking Jezebel spirits. A whole bunch of Jezebel spirits. I tried to attach a Jezebel to you, but you were in your North Node. It wasn't going to stick. It wasn't going to stick. It wasn't going to stick. This flying monkey could be a female that they're trying to send into you. Could have been in November when they tried to send it in. Send her in. Send her in to spy on a demon slayer. This karmic's the demon slayer right on the karmic cousin. Ooh. Putting in the work. Ooh. Ooh. This karmic cousin was out here trying to clone. He was trying to copycat you. This cousin was trying to copycat you. How'd that go, cuzzo? How'd that go, cuzzo? Probably not very well, did it? There's some incoming communication for you. Out here completing motherfucking cycles. Doing the shadow work. Slaying those fucking demons. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. You know I'm not proud of? I'm not proud of these greedy fucking family members. I tried to steal the house that was left in your name. These greedy fucking family members. These greedy karmic parents. Jealous ass motherfuckers. Well, now they're looking over their shoulders. They're looking over their shoulders because of the boys. They're looking over their shoulders because this humiliation ritual failed. Spellwork's coming back to them. Have fun with that one. Good luck with that one. Good luck. Good luck with that one. All your skeletons coming out of the closet. There's some incoming communication for you. There it is again. Brother-in-law. Confirmation. In this group chat. This greedy family. Tied in with trying to steal a house. Right onto the boys. Oh, do they have them? Do they have them for a cover-up? Do they have them for a cover-up? They could have your brother-in-law for doing spell work and root work on you. I'm not quite sure how that works. I don't even know how that's a thing now. But, spiritual warfare. It's okay. So confirmation spirits. So somehow the court system is going to... the government's aware of this shit. But now we have people in control that are actually, for the right people. The people. So who knows? Who knows how the laws are going to go? I don't know. It's a very interesting thing to think about, to be honest. Because the spiritual warfare is real. Everything around us is spiritual warfare. Everything we consume, everything we've been forced to consume, all the poisons. Oh man, it's sickening. It's sickening. But it was done diplomatically, and with an applaud. Yeah, there's a cover-up. Your brother-in-law's a cover-up. The cover-up has to do with the spell and root work. Or is that the chaos? No, that's the chaos one. But it's all the same. It's right next to the root work. It's right on top of the chaos. But you're giving them the silent treatment. This whole greedy family. That's why they're stalking you. Your brother-in-law could be a server. Stalker could be a server. Friends could be a server. The server's easily offended. I know that much. But it didn't go as planned. The server is involved with the spell and root work. The skeletons are coming out of the closet for this server that was out here attacking your character. But attacking your character didn't go as they planned. It didn't go as planned. It didn't go as planned, and this is going to be published. This is going to be public. It's going to be public. It's going to be public. What this whole greedy family did to you, it's going to be public. It's right on top of the ABC agents. The white-collar worker could be involved with the cover-up. They could be doing the, doing the spell and root work on you. They could be, they could have been involved with the house that they tried to steal from you. I mean, they're stalking you. They could have been doing this root work, spell work, in August. But everything that they did, the court system's aware of it. The court system's aware of it. They're aware of this cover up. They're aware of the skeletons in the closet. They're aware of the demon slayer. They're aware. So this house they stole, it could have happened in May. Or in May you're getting the love and support from the divine, which would be this cover up come to light, possibly. If no, that falls under incoming communication. You could be getting incoming communication in May. It's a health concern for this karmic cousin. This work that they were doing on you, this spell and root work, they're either doing on you or having paid to be done on you. It's coming back to them. They have a health concern. They're trying to seek balance and harmony. Spiritual warfare. Falls right under doing. I mean, obviously, right under spell and root work, but everything's happening in divine timing. You're getting this communication in divine timing. The skeletons in the closet are coming out in divine timing. They're looking over their shoulders in divine timing. Everything happens in divine timing. Which divine timing and our idea of timing normally two opposites. Two opposites. For some of us, it's too long. Or it's taken too long. For some of us, it happened too quick. It's all depends on if you're bossed the fuck up or not. Depends on if you're bossed the fuck up or not. A boss could be involved with the spiritual warfare. A Someone's boss, the skeletons in the closet could be coming out on them about this spell and root work they were doing on you. They could be involved with the cover up. This boss could have a Jezebel spirit attached to them. Boss could be one of your siblings. Yeah, you're glowing up. That's extra confirmation. Despite the spiritual warfare, you were still glowing the fuck up. But you were given this whole greedy family, you were given the silent treatment. You gave them the silent treatment because you got mixed signals between what they were saying to you, and what they were doing. It wasn't matching up. It was two different things. It was two different things. Well, now they're catching karmic lessons for. They're catching karmic lessons. They're catching karmic lessons not to do spell and root work on people. That's a big one. They're also learning lessons to be better at covering shit up. uh, uh, yeah, you cut them off, no problem. You cut them off, no problem. This whole greedy family. Landlord could have been involved with the spell and root work. Landlord could be involved with the cover up. Landlord could have skeletons coming out of the closet. Mm. The landlord could be getting a surprise visit. But dude, that's the third card. Wow. This boss could be getting a surprise visit from the boys, the agents. This boss could have been doing some sort of mind control on you. Yeah, these greedy family members, this brother-in-law, this karmic cousin, the step-parents, the brother-in-law, you know, these people try to set you up. These people that all have Jezebel spirits attached to them try to set up an anointed being, a diamond in the fucking rough, a demon slayer, cosmic fucking royalty. Mistakes were made, and now the true colors are coming out. Their true colors are coming out. Everyone's going to see them for who they really are. And they're looking over their shoulders for that too. They're scared to show their face. Well, good. 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 They're scared to show their face. Good. You could be a cook. They could be scared to show their face because of what they did to a cook. But one way or another, these motherfuckers are scared to show their face. Well, you faith around and you find the fuck out. You know, I will, do I want to... What can I do? It's a big one. Maybe 34, 34. Alright, what am I supposed to do? I'll pull some professions for this one. Alright? We'll get some professions. I don't know how I want to do it. Dude, it consumes so much of my fucking time to do that, to be honest. Like, it takes up so much of my time. It's just more added stuff. It's my energy, it's my time. So it's like, I could either do more readings or more in depth. So I don't know. Just maybe comment. You want more readings? You want me to just bang them out? Or do you want more in depth? Because you can't have both, to be honest. You can't. I can't give you both. That's too much. It's too much. Where's that deck? Alright, Spirit. What occupations for this whole read? What occupations for the whole read? All right. So for occupations, we got a bookkeeper, a lawyer, an author, a veterinarian, dental hygienist, electrician, cashier, secretary, florist, actor, waiter, police officer, waste management, bricklayer, judge, and mail carrier. This could be for anyone on that read, or could be any one of you. All right, that's the transmission.